Funding wallets on TapTapSend. Step 1. Click on Create Ghana Cedi Wallets below when you open the app. Step 2. Enter amount of your choice in Ghana Cedis. Step 3. Click on the Confirm and Fund wallet below to confirm. Step 4. Your wallet has been successfully funded. Step 5. Enter amount of your choice in Ghana Cedis. Step 6. Select or add new recipient. Step 7. Choose wallet as payment method. Step 8. Click on the Pay with Wallet below to confirm. Step 9. Your transaction is successful.
Everybody check now. Check it. Fa check it. Fa check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't will make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it, check it. Fa check it, check it. Fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer, check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Push sugar level, fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
So let me tell you a short story that actually transpired whilst I was at Gatwick Airport preparing to fly over to Ghana. So as usual, we're going through the routine security checks at the airport with some Ghanaian brothers and sisters, because now if you don't go via the Heathrow Airport, British Airways, as in BA, they have another terminal at the Gatwick Airport where you can also fly from Gatwick to Ghana. This trip in my coming, though I left via Heathrow, but I came via Gatwick, and whilst there going through the security process, there were some two gentlemen in the queue. The moment they spotted me, started, "Hey, Sammy Flex, no, oh yeah, babu, one day, babu." And then I asked why. Every day we defend the Shatta. Every day we defend the Shatta. And I said, "Are you people in London also speaking this language?" I actually thought it was only my people in Ghana, especially on social media, who have been speaking that kind of language, like every day who defend the Shatta. Then I said to them, so what does it mean? Does it mean that you people, every day, you also attacking Shatta? We all burst into laughter, and it was just another story. Then I said to myself, well, based on how you see it, that is how you judge it. I told them, my purpose is to send information from my camp. My purpose is to tell others what we do, where we are. My purpose is to let them know exactly what we are always chasing and paying attention to. But later, I'm sure out of conversations, even when we landed at Kotoka, coming out, we met ourselves, and it was like that. Had to chat here and there, and everybody was okay. Now, this is what I want to say. If I know, and I don't tell you, how would you know? If I see it, and I don't share it with you, how would you know? Apart from the few people who have been saying this and that, there are a great number of people out there who are also very appreciative, and they meet me and they talk about it all the time. Oh, now we are happy the way you let us know what happens in the camp. Now we are happy the way you are always protecting the brand. Now we are happy the way you are always marketing the brand. I have been meeting some people who also speak this way. Now, in this world that we live in today, until you are focused, until you know what exactly you are doing, people will always derail you. Because one voice is saying this, the other voice is saying that. If you don't pay attention to the details, you will also be playing that ding-dong affair with them. This one says this and this one says that. Therefore, I am focused, I know what I'm doing, so I have to continue with my agenda. Now, there is something that I want you to know, because I know this one, not many have paid attention to it. Because It came at a time that there was so much talk around town. People were having debates and discussions all over. So I know some people did not pay attention to it. And once again, as my duty is to share some information with you, let's handle it. My name is Sammy Flex. This is the editorial here on Sammy Flex TV. I do the editorial with my team of producers, led by Digital Rasta. He's also called Currency, who is doing camera for us, and Richie Flex, who is the editor and director of our shows. Now, you at the other side, I appreciate you for everything you do. Remember to subscribe to us and wait for some more content. Let me also appreciate TapTapSend. TapTapSend is a money transfer app. Everybody who lives abroad should have it on their phone. In fact, we live in a world of apps, so if you don't have it, then it means you are missing out. Get it today and thank me later. You can also use the services called the wallet, that is the TapTapSend wallet, where if you are always doing your transaction or business or doing your expenditure in cities and you live in London, you can convert your pounds into cities. And I hear the pounds is still racing against the city as usual. So you can always get the money changed into the wallet in cities and you can do your expenditure from there. And with this, you are good to go. Now, something happened in London and I promised to share this. So now that I'm back, very fully recovered. Yesterday, I was not really fit like that. I came back with some cold like that. But I think now, this morning, I woke up feeling very energetic after going through my exercise routine, taking some meds and some vitamins. I think now I am fully fit to do whatever I am destined to do. So let's continue like that. Remember, we left Ghana on Saturday in the evening and we arrived in London on Sunday. One thing about Shatta Wale is he doesn't go without his studio. Like he's that hardworking guy. Even when we are doing some of these our normal travels, even here in Ghana, he still has his laptop and some 1 or 2 speakers around him so that everywhere he sits, he can compose something. So the moment we touched down in London on Sunday, going through the arrival with all its stories, just shouting here and there, moving straight to our apartment, the moment we got there, the first thing we had to do was to set up a studio for him so that at any time that he feels comfortable to do anything, he can do it. As usual, the moment the setup was done, moving some tables here and there, the moment the setup was done, in his bid to maybe test whether everything was done well, before I knew, Shatta was in the process of recording a song. The song, as I talk to you, is out there with a video. And once again, I'm saying maybe you have not paid attention because it was released solemnly. Not much noise was done about it. It is called Rise Like Dollar. And if you have not seen it, right after this particular video, just go on to Shatta Wale's video, Shatta Wale's YouTube page, and you can see it. Rise Like Dollar. So, right after the studio set up, something small to munch on, not any food crowd to eat, something small to munch on, Shatta testing his this and that and that and that, before I realized a song was made. Before I realized, a complete song was made within some minutes. Or you can say hours, because maybe there were some breaks a little bit here and there. But from beginning to scratch, I will confidently say, in London was the first time I saw it. And how beautifully, kunkro, trial here, try there, cut this, cut there, join, and within some hours, a song was made. Now, when the song was made on Sunday, he said, oh, Sammy, this is something new. You would have to come out with a video with it. I said, well, it is possible. We had some people who we have spoken to. Of course, they were around the medical team as well. So shout out to Nana King, who is the video director for this particular piece. He said, well, we are in London. We understand that we might not have enough time to prepare maybe a through and through video shoot. So let's do something like a lifestyle kind of video shoot. Not a video that we're now going to build sets, which will take some longer time. So let's do something like a lifestyle video shoot. The things that we do around, what we want to do in the day, let's put them together and put out a video for this particular song, Rise Like Dollar. So on the day, we decided to go and try the cable car. I think those who live in London, they know much about the cable car. The cable car is that car in the space. I'm sure some people also call it the space car. It travels from one end of the River Thames to the other, and especially if you operate around the O2 Arena area, that is how you do it. I'm sure my director will be showing you pictures of and videos of the cable car I'm talking about. So you cross the river, you sit in it. It is a very long something. Initially I thought it was something small, but when you sit in it, that is when you feel it. It is really high in the air like that, high in the sky, over the river with other boats working on the river, and it feels good to be there. So that day, we decided to go try the cable car, because all this while, sometimes when we go to London, we live around the area, but we never tried it. We see people forming long queues who will be climbing on and off, but we never tried it. So that day, we decided to try it. And in our bid to try it, we decided to capture some beautiful moments in the cable car as well as part of the video. So on Sunday, this was done, and the following day, everything was set. Everything was ready. Fortunately, unfortunately, that was the time medical show was being prepared. So then we said, well, let's wait for the shows to happen. Let's wait for all the actions to happen. So right after the action has happened, then we can release the video. So those who followed, the song was made the Sunday, shot the video the Monday, and after medical show, the video was released. And like I said, it was released solemnly. Not much noise was made about it. No announcement was made about it. No notices was sent out or were sent out by the team to any other person. When the video became ready, Shatta released the audio, and within some hours, the video was also out there. And I know that those who don't really look out for some of these things might not have seen it. But I just wanted to know that there is something new out there called Rise Like Dollar, and I would want you to go look for it. The story behind it is even that thing that makes me excited. The story of the creation of the piece is so beautiful. How the video was formulated or was made, it was so beautiful. And shout outs to Nana King once again. A lifestyle video with medical and some of his managers and bloggers, GH Kweku, GH Hyper. They were all featured in the video one way or the other because they were around on that day with us. They were part of the people we were going to do the cable car drive with. So they were all captured into pieces one way or the other. We tried some, how do I call it, some Jamaican food, by the way, whilst we were going there. And all these pieces were a video with a set design here and there, a lifestyle video, a day around town in London, and all these pieces were captured in the video. I know you might not have seen it. Go online, Rise Like Dollar. It's a song that you like. The story in there is a real or typical Shatta Wale story, where he talks about some of the struggles, some of his achievements, and the fact that he is still rising despite all the negatives around. Go check it out. Now, whilst sharing that information with you, there is a trend on TikTok now where one of the songs released by Shatta Wale some 3 months ago called I Know seems to be making waves all over. Now, go on the TikTok app, and everybody who matters on the app, everybody who controls some influence or numbers on the app, in fact, everybody who goes with the challenge of the day, someone is doing something on I Know. Today I've seen Vivian Jail, actress Vivian Jail, and some cool other people, like everywhere. There's a gentleman called Shatta Bobby also. And I think Shatta Bobby is that guy who has that energy to start some of these things. I saw him do a performance of, I think, I'm Not Going to Jail This Year. I loved the video. And again, when flexxnewspaper and his people sent the video of I Know, how he did it and how now everybody's using the sound, making it the trending song on TikTok now. In fact, it blows my mind away. And I wonder how it is done. In Ghana, Shatta Wale's influence and control on TikTok, I don't know which musician will beat him. In Ghana, as we speak. Maybe there are other people who may not be directly musicians who might also control some influence or some numbers on there. But in terms of those who are creative like musicians in Ghana, I don't know who does it better than Shatta Wale. I'm sure even now if you do the balance between where Shatta operates his live videos more, I think he does more live videos on TikTok more than on Facebook now. Unlike before, where everybody knows, oh, if Shatta Wale is going to do any live thing, he'll do it on Facebook. Now it looks like the attention on TikTok is even more. Because one, the numbers are high, the people are very responsive, they always push their works, and it has been beautiful. This is not the first time Shatta has gotten a hit song out of TikTok again from the past. It happened to JJC, same way. Where I think a guy called Manager also, chairman or, yeah, I think chairman, also started a challenge like that. And out of the blue, boom, the song became big. Now, another one is also in the offing. And at the moment, if you don't know, I know, then you're also late. You can also check the song today. Personally, I checked the song today. I checked, when was this song released? So when I checked on YouTube, YouTube told me some 3 months ago. I said, well, 3 months ago, and today it is on the lips of everybody. Everybody who matters is doing this. In fact, there is even pressure on the team to release a video for that song because of its current state, how it is going online. And it is possible. Why not? Everything is possible. So these are some things that you guys must know. And I have been telling you that I have some Bolliger updates to also give to you as well. So wait for it and more. All these things coming up in the coming days. We are back. So as much as we are back, we still have to continue with the agenda, giving you the editorial, talking about some of the happenings in our industry. And again, from the camp of Shatta movement, making you know some of our achievements, some of our plans, some of our objectives. So you can also be a part of it. Until then, thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe to us and know that 2 songs are really blazing at the moment. The first one with that beautiful story, Rise Like Dollar, with a video. Go check it out on YouTube. And again, I know which is a trending song. I believe in our next performance, it should be added into our playlist as well so that people can still jump to it. My name remains Sammy Flex here on Sammy Flex TV, doing this with Digital Rasta Currency and Richie Flex, as well as you for always joining us. Subscribe to us again and tell the world about us. Share this with them as well. And let me also say thanks to TapTapSend, a money transfer app. Anytime you're using TapTapSend, remember to use the promo code SammyFlex and you get some more. I see you when I see you again. We're out of here. Bye-bye.